Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Brazil.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Elise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fred's one in. Shot, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Closing in on Mbappe! Goal, Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Gerrard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that is a little undercooked. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Nuno Mendes. Ball played for Kokchu. Beckenbauer. He's ended up in no man's land. Played back. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Again, a brilliant save. And we have our very first corner. Brilliantly cut out. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes. Wan-Bissaka. 30 minutes gone. And here's Mbappe. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That'll be a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Nice bit of trickery. He's looking unstoppable. Olise did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without the... Could be danger here! That is good strength. And here's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Olise. Denilson is always looking to play quality balls. Beckenbauer for Olise. And here's Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka. Akanji. Denilson.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Bruyne, can he spark a counter here? Mbappe, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Mbappe. And the referee says that is that for the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
And a quick
the
reminder
manager has to
today,
resist
everybody, to
change
make
at
sure
this
to put
stage.
any litter in the bins provided.
Brazil
Thank
sitting
you for
pretty
your
here.
cooperation.
2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 10, De Bruyne. Coming on the field.
Gets us going once more.
Number 18, Shevchenko. Number 20, Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
Brazil different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And it's Kukcu. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mendes. Romero. Gerrard. Has a look and plays it forward. Great vision. And this is Messi. Now there's a fight. Olise! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Denilson.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Defending was strong and firm. Driving on and making good progress. He has found the way through. De Ligt simply refused to be outdone there. And that has left him in a heap. Akanji. And here's Haaland. He's found the way through. Ball comes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they're quick to get it. Gerrard! Tries one from range. Oh, crossbar! Tries to play it. Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
The attendance for this
Brazil
match
are
was
totally dominant in the middle of the park,
50,913.
and no way through zone.
Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Nielsen. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's found a way past. Surely he can't miss. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's Kukcu. It's a pretty loose pass. Akanji. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Kukcu. Nicely weighted ball. Kukcu. He's in a big chance! Oh, good finish! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, Liset's demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution for Ajax, number 21.
So we have movement on
Olise.
both benches.
Number 6.
So could they be onto
Kukcu.
something here?
Coming on the field.
And it's Serginho.
Number 5.
Looking to play him in.
Gascoigne.
Cristiano
Number
Ronaldo.
27. Serginho.
It's a lovely
Substitution.
deep pass. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take in a good area. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense. And
Tries a shot! And he hits the net! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, some astute defending there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely aimed pass. And here's the chance to counter. Romero. Merino. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Romero, too strong for his opponent there. And Shevchenko. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Gascoigne. Played with finesse. Merino. Neymar. Now it's Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
2 added minutes has
2
been
minutes to be
indicated.
added on. Somewhat off target. Gascoigne. And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! In he goes again. It's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that is as far as it goes. Brazil can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their...
Deixem o like para fortalecer o canal. TMJ.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, when you've got a striker like Romario in your team, you're always going to be in with a chance.
Oh, there's no one quite like him.
Yeah, a bit of a revolutionary. He was one of the first strikers to venture outside the penalty area, dropping deep, linking up the play. They all do it now. I guess he was the trailblazer.
Terrific effort! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Gerrard. And here's Haaland. Has a look and plays it forward. Darren Fletcher. Roberto Baggio. No way through. Danielson. Danielson. Silvestre. Wan-Bissaka gets a foot in here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Silvestre. Looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? Darren Fletcher. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Danielson! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Romario. Danielson. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Czech sends that a long way. Danielson. He's got away. And it's Baggio. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Danielson wins the duel this time. He's found a way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's really well manoeuvred.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Romario is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are...
He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Costa Curta aims beyond the defence. Roberto Baggio. That wasn't the greatest of balls. That's going wide left.
Pretty robust defending.
Fletcher defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Half an hour played now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Gerrard. Space for him to turn and look. That is a brilliant interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Roberto Baggio, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Haaland. Gerrard. Lovely pass. There's the shot! And that's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. And the finish! In he goes again. Relentless! Just relentless! Oh boy, this fella is flying. You just anticipate that he will do this week after week after week. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply...
Oh, he's all alone! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. Ronaldinho.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. Denilson. Played in by... Oh, good play! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And that is indeed the final act. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Brazil really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Brazil look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will.
Substituição em andamento.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Darren Fletcher to Marquinhos. Not the most accurate pass, and he's intervened well there. And they win it back again. Great vision on the through ball. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Flings it across. Silvestre can get it clear. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Denilson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Silvestre.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rijkaard. And he's been shifted off it. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. That's put paid to the danger. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Oh, terrific save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Santos are looking to go forward now.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Camisa 11.
Rijkaard.
Deixando o campo para
Threads one in.
Camisa
That pass isn't the best.
21.
Now it's Messi.
Camisa 19. Neymar. Camisa
Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil are having a ball here. Nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely intercepted. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, they could break here. Now it's Messi. Messi ventures forward. Mbappe. Neymar. Look at the space here. Oh, he's Neymar! And he's there to get it away. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Neymar. Rijkaard. Oh, good-looking ball. Silvestre. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Wan-Bissaka. Messi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Roberto Baggio. It's played through for him. And here's Ronaldinho. And that's gone loose. Gerrard.
Foram
And it's
indicados
Neymar.
2
And he's
minutos
managed
de
to get
acréscimo.
free. Now it's Gerrard. Tries to pass it through. Deftly away. And we're done. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Senhoras e
How would you
senhores,
sum up
só
what
é
we've witnessed, Jim?
permitido fumar nas
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway. Watching, there's very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game of football. He made that deep-lying creative position his own.
Although I believe it was something that happened almost by accident.
Pretty happy accident.
Yeah, it seems he started out as a number 10, but he didn't have the necessary pace or physicality, so he just dropped deeper. Now his game is all about stepping up at the right time, picking the most perfectly measured through balls, and he's nailed it.
Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Right, Shevchenko. Pirlo. Threads one in. Oh, played right into his path. Here's found Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar. And here's Shevchenko. Silvestre clears without hesitation. And it's Messi. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Decent attempt, but just a little mistimed.
Nielsen, Neymar, oh, it's come loose. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Neymar, Nielsen. Passing is crisp and sharp, played out to the left flank. He's beat, great chance! And that would have been some goal.
Nielsen can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. To make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, super ball! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Calmly anticipates, and he has slightly undercooked that one.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nielsen will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This is a promising build-up. Nice sequence of passes this, just eases him off the ball. Messi. Here come Brazil on the counter. This is Messi, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Flamengo have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Alaba has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
He's had it taken off him. Haaland. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Haaland clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had a
chance! Oh, it's come loose. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has a look up. Real chance! Goal! Brazil! The first significant strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And a chance! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Pirlo, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Over to the right flank.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. To Nielsen.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Brazil just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Dirija-se ao centro de informações. Teremos uma substituição.
Down to business again. Brazil currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here.
Wow, look who's involved.
Oh, that's neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Neymar. Gerrard. That's been slipped through, and he is dashing away. And he shoots! Pirlo is always looking to break lines. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. To Nielsen.
Built as the single goal between the sides.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Messi. It's a threatening ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Shevchenko given the lift of his goal. The message is clear. None shall pass. And this is Shevchenko. He's found a way through. Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Stood up well to him there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Wan-Bissaka can get it clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's having a good look here. And this an opportunity to pull level. Ronaldinho! And it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a Brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So time for change.
Camisa 6.
This one has been on the cards for a little
Camisa
while.
10. Camisa 19. Neymar. Camisa 7.
Brazil
Deixando
has the
pelo
chance to go the other way.
Camisa 9. Camisa 11.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Camisa 15.
Vitinha, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo driving forwards. Pinches it off him. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Vitinha. And he's picked it up out wide. Brazil leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Looking for the run. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Has a look up and delivers. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Brazil have their third corner. Oh, great leap! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Brazil get their fourth corner.
Brazil surely have to be commended.
Oh, he's having a go! Now, that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
And we are nearly done.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Vitinha gets it clear. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Schlotterbeck could move up a gear here. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
I think we're just about done here. Haaland, who's wide and looking to get onto this.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Zambrotta can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, nice touch. He's picked his way through. Neymar. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil, honestly, could have done themselves a real favour by trying to make more of what they had.